Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. This is Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a great subject today that we want to address and some things that we know that we need to address as African people. Okay? Welcome, y'all. Welcome. We got on a little bit behind today, but it's all good. When you working and doing many things and multitasking, it happens. Okay? Who we got here? Who we got in the chat? I see a few people here. Who is here? Say something while you're in there. Say something while you're in there. What a beautiful, beautiful day it is today. Yes. What's going on, family? What's up? We're doing some cooking and some things we have to prepare ourselves for work today. Yeah, so it's going down. How's everyone? How's everything? Lamal, greetings. What's up, Stevenson? Kojo, what's up? Greetings, Latondra. Hey, what's up, fam? What's up, everyone? What's up? I know y'all thought I was gone. I was missing. I had came up missing. Now I'm here. I'm here. Just a couple of minutes behind. Yes. What's up, y'all? It's been a beautiful morning. I have been up and at it since early 7 o'clock this morning and here in Memphis. Oh my goodness. One thing you'll learn as an entrepreneur once you open up your business, if you're not running a business right now where you are, we're in your prospective places before you get home to Ghana, you're gonna learn that you got to multitask and you got to do a lot of things to make sure your business runs smoothly. You have to sometimes act as 10, 15 people as one person. You know, you have to. And one thing, you have to have assertiveness. You have to have perseverance. You have to have that push in yourself, self-motivating. You have to be very self-motivating when it comes to business and running business anywhere, whether you're on the continent or whether you are in your prospective places where you are. We find ourselves moving and shaking. You have to be a mover and a shaker to be able to move and be an entrepreneur, a successful one, as well as if you're whatever you're thriving for. We're pushing out millionaires, you know what I'm saying, into the atmosphere. People that don't even think about money because when you move and when you're an entrepreneur and you do public service work and you do what you're supposed to, you live righteously, you take care of your health, you take care of your wealth, everything you're making sure you stay alive, you know what I'm saying? You're doing everything to protect yourself, protect your family. All of these things comes with the territory. You can't be one-sided. You got to be open-minded so that you can attack us from all areas of people activity. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of areas that we have to be well versed in. If you don't know about people activity, the nine various fractions of people activity, I urge you to watch Francis Cress Welsing for that information. Okay? Please research. When I get up in the morning, I'm watching my leaders, my ancestors that have already done the work. I don't want to make no mistakes along the way. We don't have time for mistakes. We have to understand we are pushing forward. We don't have time to take baby steps when all of this is going on. It's very important for us to push forward, be advanced. You know what I'm saying? We got to be advanced. We got to push each other. We got to push ourselves. When there's nobody around, we have to push. When you know you have a responsibility, you have to push. And that's what we're doing. We're pushing, pushing, pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's some little games we used to play when we were young. Touching and agreeing. Pushing. Push, push, push. That's what it's all about. We have to motivate and push ourselves. Yes. So I'm happy to have y'all with me today. I miss y'all when I'm not here. That's why I be like, I got to do a live. Hey, Raquel. Greetings. What's up? Lamal, need good African energy. I always get it from y'all. You know what? I love y'all. I love myself enough to sacrifice the time to put it out there to make sure that I'm giving you the motivation that you need. So when we're not around, guess what? You pushing yourself. You pushing out the energy. You pushing out all of that into the universe. You being positive. You understanding what's going on around you. We have to analyze what's going on right now. Okay? Let me analyze this situation for us right quick as to what's going on right now with the whole thing behind George Floyd. May his soul rest in power. May he work in power. Because who knows if we resting when we get in our transition. What we're doing, a lot of us ain't resting. A lot of our ancestors are not resting. They're not happy with what's going on to our people. They're not happy with what we're doing to ourselves to accommodate evil. They don't like that we accept and acceptance and we forgive. That mentality came from the slave master. We ain't forgiving nobody no more. And every time you think about forgiveness, put yourself in the people's place that is happening to. That their children are being sacrificed. That their fathers are being sacrificed. That their mothers are being sacrificed. That their siblings are being sacrificed. That their best friend are being sacrificed. Their confidants, whatever. When you try to just act like we should just, calm down and get our minds clear and all that stuff, we got a clear mind. We are very clear. And we ain't clear about nothing else. We clear about what's going on around here. Okay? That's what the powers that be, the negative invaders and colonizers don't want us to know. They don't want us to have clarity. Oh no, y'all got to stay in turmoil. Y'all got to stay in chaos. That's why we let y'all do them reality live TV shows. We distracting y'all. That's why we, got y'all eyes on basketball and football. You know what? I'm so glad right now about Corona. I'm so glad right now about the pandemic. Is that it made us look within. It made us really see the writing on the wall. It's a big ass elephant in the room that we have been walking around, scooting. Let me get back you. We've been scooting around, walking around, trying to get out the way because we don't want to address the big elephant in the room. We don't want to address that. We want to play with it. We want to say, did you see that? Oh my goodness. We don't want to address the elephant that's in the room. I'm telling you, we have all, but you know one thing about this situation that's going on that I'm just really as a awakened African can see, and that I am I'm elated that this thing has arrived for us to see these people for who they really are. And then Africans are waking up all over the world because of George Floyd. I just finished talking to my godson and his brother, and we had a masterful, awesome conversation on the phone because guess what? Before now, when we go home and we tell our stories about the real America and the people that have been going back and forth, the continental Africans have not been telling the truth. about the African American struggle and our situation at hand that we face on a daily basis, of how our lives are really in danger, and nobody has been saying anything. But thank you to social media, I know these white folks never invented this for that. Thank you, social media. Thank you, internet, our inventors that invented all of this. We never knew that this revolutionary step was going to affect us the way that it is. And I am so happy because now the average African anywhere on the continent looking at this footage, experiencing this for the first time and seeing how horrific and traumatic that it is. My godson and his brother see how traumatic and horrific that this is, and then they realize that we go through this every day. They like, oh, you talking about some warriors? The sleeping giant has awakened. How about that? The sleeping giant is awakened. So, invaders, you think that you're going to be able to just walk around lolly-dotty and smiling and carrying on? You think you're going to be able to do that now? Yo. No. That's that on that. That's what I'm proud to say today. We're gonna have us a good discussion tomorrow. I already have it in mind. Just from talking to my family in Africa, my continental family, that we have adopted each other, and now we talk like family down the street, next door. You know what I'm saying? We talk about our cousins in different parts of the area. That's what I'm happy about. And I'm excited for that for you. Because you're going to have adopted family. You're going to have a family that's going to talk and speak with you every day and give you the encouragement and the encouragement and the warriorship that we really missing. That has affected us from our brothers being convicted wrongfully. It's a lot of look, the majority of the people that are locked up, especially down what we call downtown, are wrongfully held captive because they can't even just afford to get out and pay bond, bail. They don't have no money. Their family don't have no money. Everybody living check to check. Don't nobody have no extra money. Everybody want to believe that, oh, you must have did something. You down there. No. You see George Floyd, he wasn't doing nothing. Wasn't bothering nobody. This is what we dealing with. And now we here. We are here. That's why what we doing? We are organizing and galvanizing ourselves to be ahead of the game. We're going to be one of many of the 10 million that I promise you is going back home to Africa by next year. 10 million. 10 million. And that's a small amount. That's not a big amount. Just think about how many people. Think about the population of the United States of black people that they've been telling you is a minority. Think about the population of the black people in the UK. Think about the population of the black people in Brazil, Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, Hawaii. Think about all these people, and you just say 10 million. That's the least. That's the least amount. So look at all the relations that's happening right now. All the relations of the Africans joining together, Africans joining together, Africans joining together. The AU has made us the sixth region. You know what I'm saying? Think about all this unity that's going on. Ain't nobody talking about that. Where the broadcast said about that? They always talking about we divided, separated, killing each other and all that stuff. Where is that? Where they at? Where them people at? I done went off, y'all. No, never that. Thank you, Lamar, for sure. David, look, they can't put this light out. They can't put this fire out. They can't put it out. Greetings, Jacqueline. Love you too. Love you back. I love all of my people. I love y'all. Yes. Jaden J said, Kenson and I said, hi, want to play? Okay. You want to play? Y'all, we are, look. Look. Y'all see the subject of the day? Do y'all see what the subject is of the day? This is what's going on. Diaspora's hitting the ground running. We hitting the ground. Y'all, we have been, look, the glass ceiling is real in America. The glass ceiling is real in Europe and all these other places where the oppressor run everything. But guess what? It don't even exist in the motherland. It's nothing to stop you from doing anything. The playing ground is leveled up. It's leveled. Anything that you desire, make sure you put it out there. You think big because it's about to happen. I'm seeing it for myself. Wait till you get there and you see Africans that own big commercial manufacturers, oil, refineries, all kinds of stuff. Billionaires. And we sitting around here looking at these folks and they acting like they doing something. You ain't seen no billionaire till you seen an African billionaire. You ain't seen one. I'm telling you. Y'all look up, baby. What's the brother name? Bidiako? Nana Kwame Bidiako. Look him up on YouTube. I'm telling y'all. Grand Rising fam. Yes, we are waking up. We are also in the age of Aquarius. Knowledge is abundant. Take advantage of it. Oh! Thank you, Helen. It's true. That's right. Thank you, Helen. Y'all want to see the playing field level up where you ain't got to be in competition with each other. You ain't got to be looking out to the side-eyeing your fellow diaspora and continental African. You don't even have that energy running around, running rampant in Ghana, in Africa. Because it's such a need for everything that we have to offer. It's nobody doing that. We are totally focused and positive and pushing positivity. Yes. Yes. I'm telling y'all. The golden age is here. What? The golden age. You can smile. You can feel happy. You can feel enlightened. You can feel all of those good feelings that we have had to suppress for so long. No more. No more. No more. Bring on the spirit of Ogun. What? Come on with it. Come on with it. This is perfect. This is a perfect time to be African. It's a perfect time to be going home to Africa. Oh my God. It's a perfect time for you to plant your feet on the ground. It's a perfect time for you to build a foundation in the land of our ancestors. It's a perfect time Right now. Perfect timing. The focus is now here. The focus is now here. The playing fields are leveled. Now we're going to take advantage of it because we're going back so deep. It's so many of us going home. We deep. Deep. Man, look, y'all. Let's start wearing an African attire. Take this time to learn Tree and Swahili. The shield starts with the mind first time to put it into action. Speak. Speak it. That's what we tell. We be telling everybody. It's time for us to speak our African languages. It's time for us to learn about ourselves, our culture, everything that we went through. It is time. It's time for us to go home. And we going. We going. Yes, Michael Bota, hello fam. I hope everyone is doing well. And we are. We are because we are folks, baby. We got pots cooking over here. I'm telling you, we are focused. There's no doubt about it. We are focused. Can you turn my sausages off? Patties. We are totally focused. We know what's going on. Let me tell you something. Waiting on my passport and I'm on the first thing smoking. Can't even think straight in Babylon. You better speak it. You better speak it. I overstand. I overstand and I'm with you 100%. I support everyone that's got their minds on straight. It took us a while. We have experienced a lot of trauma. We continue to experience a lot of trauma on the way, but guess what? The phoenix is flying out of the fire. Many of them. They always speak of one, but there's a lot of them coming up out of it. This is how you make the best African. If we can survive this, we are surviving. We surviving. Don't let nobody make you think that you ain't doing nothing. Everybody playing their role. We have people that's doing what they're doing. Shouts out to you. Hats out to you. Everybody playing their role. And our job, the people that's going home, we going to plant such a foundation and unify and network so far that anybody, when they touch down, they're going to be taken care of from that point on. You know how the Chinese do when the Chinese come and put their beauty supplies in their little corner stores up in our neighborhood? They are housed, giving a stifling. They're giving money, cars, you name it. They're giving everything that they need. And imagine millionaires and billionaires in Africa doing the same thing for any African that needs to come home. What? They ain't never want us to come to this realization. Ain't nobody wanted us to understand that with the power that we have and the things that we gonna be doing. Imagine living in a society where you are not in competition with one another anymore. You're just showing off our accomplishments. Imagine that. Man, look, I'm telling you. Peace and love, family. Peace and love, Kabaya 314. I'm telling you, we would see nothing but good in each other, for we are those people. We not built America, we built the universe. Push the energy to Africa. Push it all there. Push it all to Africa. Push it all. We have put all the energy that we needed to in these prospective places. Now, guess what? All eyes on Africa. All African eyes on Africa. Anybody that is not African is an adversary to Africa, because we see what they've been doing, the resources, the oil, we can name it and go on and on and on. But the playing field's leveled out now. The playing field is leveled out. Grand Risings family, Sherry, let me tell you something. This is so deep that the government can't stop this. The spirit of Ogun is a power, fire, and a warrior spirit. We finna walk up out of Babylon, y'all. Ogun is here to help us. Helen! All I can say is Helen! Oh! Like my godson, Atu said, oh! When you can't say nothing else, just say, oh! You hear me? A big O, a capital O with an exclamation mark. Oh, I'm telling you. Yes. The richest land in the earth. All the resources is motherland Africa. Frank. The lesson is here. We realize the lesson. Let me tell you this. We understand what the lesson is for us. We understand. We overstand. We ain't under nothing. We over. We over it. We over all of it. Yes, we are. Aquaba, yes. What's up, my people? Go hard, big sis. It's the truth the ancestors want known. Yes. No, we ain't sugarcoating nothing. Everything is real life. Real issues, real life. And guess what? We have been trying to be amicable too long. It has crippled us. How you got a whole race of people on crutches? Okay? This is our church this Sunday, y'all. Amen. Ra. Yes, I'm in Ra. I'm in Ra. Oh! Oh! Yes, Helen. I'm with you. Yes. So let's talk about the playing field, y'all. Let's talk about the playing field. I'm ready for you, Powell. Let's talk about the playing field. And this not gonna go long today because we got a big responsibility ahead of us. But just imagine all the oppression dissipating. Not saying that it's not gonna be challenging. No, I ain't saying that. Listen to me now. Listen. I'm not saying that we're not gonna have challenges. I'm not saying that it's not gonna be some bumps in the road. No. But it's diasporans out of everything that we've been through, we can handle it together with our continental brothers and sisters. That's why Black Integration Grow Africa is very important, the big A. That's our organization to understand that we have got to go in and just slide right into place as a sibling, as a mother, as a father, as an auntie, as a best friend. It's unlimited of the amount of things that you can get done when you have your African family that's the terrain pros, that knows the terrain without a shadow of a doubt, can get it all done. It's amazing of the things that you can get accomplished with your continental brothers and sisters being buffers for us until we learn the language and just melt into the fabric of everything. It's amazing how you can just be taught the language so quickly that you just never knew your brain could do such a thing because you're not clouded anymore with so much rubbish. And you're not traumatized by so much rubbish and so much evil that we are exposed to regularly. The playing fields are leveled when we integrate, when we speak up for one another. When you have a Native African that say, "Oh, no, don't do that. Don't try to scam them. No, don't try to speak in a different language just to try to come up. No, we building long lasting relationships now. We're not getting the moment. Let me get a big hit for the moment and gone on. No, you use them other people for that. You use them for that. Don't do that. But that's the greatest part about Black integration. We protect each other wholeheartedly. When you can have African brothers and sisters that we are coming together in this group, and then you can go to another city and you see some wrong going on, and you say, "Oh no, this ain't that, baby." You know how we talk. We got our slang going on too. This ain't that. Don't trip now. Don't start. Don't start. That's what we say. Don't start. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, today is it's like a epiphany. It's like an epiphany that we all have been waiting for it. We have waited to come to the realization that we don't have to make baby steps no more. Get ready to make the biggest strides in success that you could ever imagine. If we was just left alone, if African people was just left alone, you ain't got to do nothing for us. If we were just left alone, a long time ago, and just giving out due space, that's what doing the right thing is. Not telling people to forgive and forget everything that I do to you. No, just leave us the hell alone. If you just leave us the hell alone, we would have been back home a long time ago. We would have been righted all the wrongs and did all the healing and counsel with one another and protect and motivate each other and molded each other in the way that we need to be. Now we got to do all this stuff at the same time. We got to do all this at the same time. But that's the real African essence. Nobody can do it like an African can. Nobody. The playing fields are leveled now where you can think the biggest. I don't care what it is. There is a loophole. There is a loophole. I don't care. If long as we know each other and we can ask one another and open up our mouths and ask each other to get what we need, we are straight. We don't need no outside help. We done experienced everything already. Why reinvent the wheel when we already got the wheel already rolling? Why go over there and do that? Thanks to social media, their lies about Africa has been exposed. The whites, Chinese, Lebanese, and all other races are here on the continent making more money than they can ever make in their... Michael, that's why they didn't want you to know about Africa. That's why they did not want us to connect the dots. That's why they didn't want us to know about our mama Africa. They wanted us to be the bastard adopted children of them, and they can just do to us any savagery that they want to and get away with it. We ain't saying no more. We like this now. And when them eyebrows raise up and you doing this and you standing strong and you mean it, guess what? You become the most vital energy on this earth. That's what you become. We are taking energy back, energy that keeps others on the planet alive. Lamar, I'm telling you, that's what a real vampire is. See, they done went past taking the energy. They are sucking the blood. They taking organs. They've been taking people disappearing. They taking melanin, extracting melanin, poisoning us with poisoning our food and water supply. Come on, man. Come on. You think this is people? Are these aliens? What are they? What are they? They ain't come from us. How do you, the same water that you got to drink yourself if you not something else? The same food that you got to eat yourself if you not something else? Tell me, y'all. If you don't have to do the same thing that it takes for the people, very people that you poison to survive, what are you? 100. The next frontier is Africa. We already on the way. Some of this stuff, it just make me on the inside. I just have to. I'm telling you, the Africa train is moving. It's making stops. It's picking up people from everywhere. Y'all heard the Soul Train? Soul Train. I know y'all heard it. This is just how I said it. I know you heard the Soul Train. Come along and ride on this black-tastic voyage. Come along and ride on this black-tastic voyage. Hey, to the land of Africa. Zola, it's confirmation we got to go. Like a bad relationship, leave your stuff behind. When we start over, it's always better. That's a good analysis. That's a great analysis, Zola. Yeah. Great analogy. When you have put everything that you can into the relationship, you have gone over and beyond. You have been royal. You have been loyal. You have put everything you could into it. You birthed inventions and helped the person express their best self that you possibly can as far as business and connections and knowing people. You have introduced them and helped, and they still not righteous. They still can't see the importance of you as the person that have provided them with all of this. There comes a time you got to let go. And when you let go and you say, look, I got to look out for myself. Self-care is something that we have got to understand that is detrimental to us as black people, as African people all over this land. Self-care, caring for ourselves and caring for our nucleus of our family. Now the extended Our extended family, we have to care. That means providing tools for us to do it when we are not around. You know, we still got people that can't tell their family members that they love them because of religion. Do you know that? We still got people that have never heard a family member to tell them that they love them and really appreciate them being on this earth. What is wrong? How can you do the babies like that? How can you do? Yeah, we sick. Yes, we are. We have experienced so much traumatic slave syndrome through the roof. But who has analyzed our situation and really helped us? Dr. Frances Joy Leary DeGroy. She analyzed it, but we don't know about. So we need to read. We need to read her books, and we need to watch her documentaries and watch how this sister break down the post-traumatic slave syndrome. You will not be held captive in your own mind ever again, blaming yourself for anything other than the things that you know that you have made the choices because of just not even knowing. Dr. Amos Wilson, oh my God, that's one of my most revered ancestors of all times. He is a GOAT, greatest of all times. We should get up early in the morning before we start our day and put that information in our minds. We should. But when I tell y'all the power of knowing, the mind cannot teach what it does not know. We can't teach. If you ain't never showed the children how to do something, why you just expect for them? You should know better. No, you can't say that. You didn't teach me that. I didn't see it from anyone as a good example. I didn't know. You know, I'm telling y'all, Lamar 144K. What is that? I've been talking. Maybe it's something that I missed. Tell me what you mean, Lamar. Trickery is the simple English language.
That's so true.
Ain't that real?
What's up, y'all?
Power in the house, y'all. Let me get this light out of y'all background. Yes. The move would not be easy, but I promise you, fam, every negative you see in Africa is an opportunity to make it better and turn it into a money-making business.
It's true. Very true, man.
Facts. That's facts. That is facts. That's facts on top of facts. The playing ground is leveled now. Look at it as such. You know how people work hard on these in these corporations, on these jobs, working out hard out when we should really have been focused on our business, but that's another story. And then they turn around and hire somebody in the position that you thought that you was gonna take.
That happen all the time.
This happens so much. We don't have to accept that no more. We don't have to take that no more. That's abuse. That's what you call it. It's called abuse. Abuse.
Mom said trickery is the simple English language. It sure is.
Is
Language
it
even tricky said one word mean 3 or 4, 5 different things at one time.
How you have something like that that means such negative things out with bear? You got a bear. Okay, it's a bear like an animal. Then as much as you can bear, the language changed. The spelling of it changed to BARE from BEAR. I mean, who's gonna know that it changed? Now in Africa.
See, Frank said they are totally failed. A year of return in Ghana shows that they're failed. Massive people who came to Africa is wonderful. So this show is.
It is.
Sure is.
It's true. We are woke.
There's a bunch of people went to Africa.
More than the numbers that they can really
young
say.
People too, the class that's out in majority taking care of their business right now. That's the ones that was going to Africa. And a lot of times, y'all, when we on our platforms, be aware that people know what's going on our platforms. Be aware of that. So we trying to make sure that we keep everything on tap and execute.
That's right.
It's time to execute. If we ain't taught, if people don't know by now, it's not time to teach them. What I mean by that is, some people you got to convince that there's something going on. That's who I'm talking about. We ain't got time for that, man.
No.
We ain't got time for that.
By no means.
Yeah, because we know where we are. We know where our position is right now. And we have to be aware of that position right now. And we're going to survive through this situation and make our next move, our best move. Like people say, hey, we getting up out of here. It's time to go. It's time that we're going to work out. And what I mean, we know everybody. When I say time to go, it's not like I'm trying to put pressure on every single person to get up out of it. It would be ideal for me. But I know in
it'll
reality,
be best for us as a race.
In the reality is everybody's not going to go.
Right.
And we can't waste that time trying to convince somebody that the house is on fire and they're sitting up there choking in your face of the smoke. They're choking right in your face and you trying to tell them the house, man, they ain't the house on fire. The smoke alarm just be tripping. But you got smoke all around your head and your hair on fire. You just think you sweating.
And you coughing.
They got time to convince them people. That's not no smoke. There ain't no fire. No, man. If you still having discussions with people that's saying that we're being murdered out here in the way that we are in the different many forms, that it's black folks' fault because you got black on black crime, you do not have time to engage in that situation.
Did you take on the green? Yes. So this is the thing that I'm saying about the playing field. The playing fields are level in Africa. That is a good way to put it because we have been conditioned to think that we got to go through all this red tape. No matter where we are, everything is ran like that. No, it's not. When we disseminate the information, tell you you can do it just as simple as that, please take that to heart and run with it because we serious. It's not something that we making up. It's not something we just saying to get you. You can go look across the whole YouTube bloggers of people that's diasporans, that's Native Africans, that's vlogging, and so we all saying the same thing because this is what we experience on a daily basis at home. Daily, all day long, you're gonna recognize, oh, that's a business right there. That's a business right there. Plantain is one of Ghana's biggest crops. But the plantain leaf has so much medicinal purposes that we're not taking advantage of. I use plantain leaf in a lot of my herbal combinations. But we're not taking advantage of what the plantain leaf has medicinally. That could be a business right off the top. A lot of the things that we are accustomed to that is looked over as far as different things, anything. The cashew is now becoming a big crop in Ghana. I watched a few videos of cashew farms and stuff up in the north or whatever, but we eat some cashews here in America that's that's not being exported from the continent like a lot of our export important exports. I hear in Cameroon the cashews just hitting the ground, just going right because it's the cashew crop is just not. It grows just crazy in Cameroon. It's things that are waiting on you to just come and package it up, get the license, registration, the proper procedure, and start getting your containers and exporting into the world. Jasmine rice, rice from Thailand and China and stuff. Why are we eating that? Ghana has the best rice on earth. The local rice is so good, very nutritious for thousands and thousands of years, and we're sitting up eating perfume rice that's plastic from Asia. What's really going on? Y'all come and open up a rice company. Export local Ghana rice. Export local Ghana salt. Export local Ghana beans. Export everything. Become a millionaire overnight. Build you a company from the ground up with just a little bit of money. You ain't got to have no loan. No, you don't. You ain't got to have no grant. No, you don't. You just need your regular income, a portion of it that you can put back and save and see how your life change for the rest of your life. See. Yes. Let me see. Let me catch up. Michael Bolton said, my brother Power. Gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. We got to. Mrs. Biddy said, agreed, Power. Our golden gates are being opened for the ones that heard the call from our ancestors. We hear the horn. The war horn is going off. It's like crazy. It's worse than any siren or any smoke detector or anything that you could ever hear. It's in a low tone. You know them horns them big war horns that we have blown? Look.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's just like bombs being dropped around you for a while back, and nobody was hearing the sounds. So now the acoustics have caught up with the physical action. They dropped the bombs a long time ago. Everybody was seeing the big old plume in the air. Didn't hear no sound on it. So now you're seeing the physicality and the audio with this situation.
Look at our African brothers and sisters begging us to come home.
Now we're talking to brothers today. And they was like, look, we understand now. We
see it now. We know y'all was saying, but we ain't really, but now.
Man, they like, man, we see exactly what y'all talking about. We want to help with that. I mean, it's all in divine order.
Yes, it is.
This is what the ancestors and how the ancestors had this to come about for us, because a lot of us was sitting on the fence, and some of us were sitting on the fence because they, taking into account of our family. I got family to this. Hey man, when it's time to run, when our ancestors had to run off them plantations, they took babies and everything. They took their little willow herbs. The babies get to crying, they hit them with a look up on the tongue so they can go to sleep, and they time on their back and they get down, man. We got to do the same thing.
Speak it, baby.
For real.
It's true.
And we can't be doing too much talking. What I mean by that is we can't be telling our whole plan.
No.
So when I got my spoon. So we can't be telling our whole plan. So that's why sometimes we speak, and our DNA receives the message a lot of times.
Yes, that's the one thing about African people. We can talk without saying words. We can do looks.
You Nigeria, come on with the Nigerian YouTube, called Black Tube, with an Africa Tube, Africa Vision or something.
Ghana
is tech
full
heavy.
Of text.
I'm talking about tech heavy.
I can't wait. Come on, somebody. Y'all know somebody personally. Tell them that we need our own YouTube Ghana tube.
Look, let me tell y'all this. We was in Ghana the first time we went. That was the second time we went. First time I saw a solar phone charge, portable phone charge, like a little satellite. You know how the satellite looks with it? It had a little round thing in the middle and the two panels on either side of it. The dude had one that was about this big, and this was in like 08, 09, and he had it plugged in his phone, sitting in the sun, charging his phone. He was like, oh, my brother made it here in Ghana. What? Never seen it before in my life. And as a matter of fact, I don't think I've seen it since.
This was before the solar was popular.
Yeah, this before people were talking about solar this and solar that. The man had a solar cell phone charger.
It's true. I'm telling you. Greetings, family. Alphabet GH. Welcome. Yes. Smiko. Greetings. Howard said he's coming, y'all. He's coming. Yes, I'm going to have a field day making a variety of vegan dishes in Ghana. Go on, Jacqueline. Yes. I'm telling you. You are.
What's up, Smeagol? I see you up there.
Yes.
Miss Jackie, they got wait a minute. What was the greens that we found they growing in Ghana that we didn't know we going? Was it dandelion?
Yeah.
They got dandelion greens, and we know a brother that grows turnip and collard greens.
And we gonna grow our own too. Cause I'm growing some greens in the house. I'm just really floored. I know I've been saying I want to show y'all these greens, but I'm just really floored about greens growing inside of my house in front of the window. Okay? Silicon Valley Ghana should come up with a chat messenger platform. Come on with it now. Come on with it. Put that energy out there, Jake Baba. We got many people that know how to make apps, that know how to build websites. Just think. Just think of us being able to control every facet of our life like that, where we ain't infringing on each other's privacy. Policing people's words as if they're not grown and have the right to say certain things. Going after folks. Ridiculous. ES and Deja's views are trying something amazing in Ghana. Yes. I'm telling y'all look all across the YouTube, everybody that's repatriated, that's moving. You ain't got time for no competition, no jealousy, no envy or nothing. These people are motivators. We are motivators, innovators, pioneers, the real messengers. We stamping out evil. We're pushing our left foot forward. We stamping out evil so our hearts can go forward together and go back to the empires. Once Africa is all one again, all the imaginary borders are erased, we are creating empires again. Just think about you're going to be one of the ones that spearheaded that. Empire building. It's way bigger than you could ever imagine. If you just play your part, it's not anything else to do but to execute. It's not anything else but to do but to execute. The playing ground is leveled now in our motherland. Our African ancestors are crying out to us to come home. If you can't hear it, clean your ears out. It's going down all around you. What else do you need? They are calling us. And we answering the call. I love y'all so much. I love my people. The passion, that's what keeps me alive. The passion I have for my people, I know we gonna make it. I know we are headed to some great things. Just imagine all of us written in the history books 100, 250, 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now, everybody talking about the great exodus when all of our people went back home. Imagine this. That no matter what the issue was, what was going on, they made a way, and tens of millions of Africans from all over the world shut it down. Shutting it down. Going home. They realize real lies that we have been exposed to for too long. Real eyes realize real lies. I love y'all. Much love to y'all. Make sure you subscribe, share, comment below, put your thumbs up, spread the information, share the information, and watch how our lives change from here on out. It's a life-changing situation going on. There's a phenomenon going down, and we all are a part of it. We accept it. We taking our rightful place, and we are pushing out into the ethers, and we are going home. Yes, I love y'all. Y'all want to donate? If people been asking me how can we help, I always have my Cashapp down there to help with supporting us or whatever. Do what you want to. It's cool. We've been getting donations too. Let me say that. Thank you so much for people that's been hitting us up on the Cashapp. Every little bit helps and counts. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that, and thanks. Thank you so much, because I never thought that was possible. I'm like an analog dude, so it's greatly appreciated, and
yes,
it's gonna be
Thank
well
y'all
received,
so much.
well received, and well
Appreciate it.
utilized, y'all.
Yes, it is. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Because of you, I am my Africans. Yes, that's beautiful. We love you and all, and waiting for you all here in the motherland. Take Jake, Baba.
I want to post up this thing. I want them to look at.
Okay. Power want me to post up something before we get out of here. I believe you're going to be part of history one day. The ancestors are watching. Yes, Alphabet Gunner. What's this? You have to share this. I will post up something. White people think they're better than black people, and they want to oppress us, and they want us to allow ourselves to be oppressed. Okay. I was just trying to see what it was. Okay. So I will post up this in the group. Howard has something that he wants to share for all of us to listen to, this short clip. So we love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, our new Facebook page. Everything that we're doing is for our people in the mindset of going home, and all of us are going home, and it's just a great thing to witness and be a part of right here in the now for the future. The power of the future is here, and we are just happy that we are a part of it. Okay? Much love to y'all. Peace.